You see all of this, guys? This is my workbench, my gun rack. See all of that? It's a mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. It's always a mess. Every time I have somebody to come over when I need to work on their guns, it's a mess. Every time I leave to go to a game, it's a mess. I have these storage containers, pretty useless. Suitcase with extra stuff, these little slide out trays with stuff in them. Not so useless, but I had to do something about this. Every time I pack out to go to a game, I make a mess. Now this desk can be clear, I mean spotless, clean, gleaming. But soon as it's time for me to go to a game, I start looking for stuff to pack out. And because I'm in a rush or I wait till last minute, I make a mess. And when I come back home from the games, I'm never in any mood at all, ever, to pack the stuff back in. You know, and when you go to games, one of the things that the event organizers ask you to do is to pack out your mess. Well, I don't show my wife that same respect, so it's time for me to start doing that. This little area of mine, my work area, pretty much once this is messed up, my room becomes messed up because I get lazy. I stop putting stuff back. If I move it to use it to make a video, I don't put it back. I just put it on the ground so I can continue the video or do the editing or whatever. I'm fairly lazy. So, with that said, last night I was up all night. Literally, laying in the bed thinking about how to fix this. And it popped in my head, you know, I saw a case out at Home Depot. Never bought it. Now the case I looked at was only 30 bucks. So I went online, checked it out, was like, alright, let me go pick it up. Home Depot has it in stock. Well, I get to Home Depot, they have it, I look at it, it's kind of small. And I pack out a lot of stuff. I bring extra for everybody. Just in case somebody doesn't come with something, I bring it. Just in case a gun goes down, I have pretty much enough spare parts to rebuild the gun if I need to. So the smaller $30 case wasn't going to work for me personally. Now, if I wasn't the type of person I was, that $30 case would have been perfect. But I'm looking around, comparing the size of the different cases. I wanted something with wheels. I wanted something that I could, you know, take in and out of the vehicle really easy. Take it to wherever the game is, whether it be an indoor or outdoor game, and it not be that big of a deal. So I stumbled across the Stanley Fat Max. Now I just went and picked this up, so it still has the labels, all of the tags, everything is still there. Now you see that picture? That's what caught my eye. They had one displayed in the store in that condition. And I thought, well, what is that? Well, let me show you. Alright, well, you see this area here? This is the handle, or this is the lock. This is what locks it into that one piece or into the regular upright position. You pull that up and then it slides back. It pretty much transforms. Now once it's in position, it locks again. And what you have is an open bin down here, a tray here, and you still have the top box, which also has a tray. And yes, you can store it there. And then you have another, you know, one of those shallow toolboxes that you can get for pretty cheap. But this setup, I believe, was $69. Yeah, because it was about $74 out of the door. And you know, that's with Florida sales tax. So for each individual, in each individual state, it'll be totally different. But it is the Stanley Fat Max. Now they have a box that's similar to the top portion, just the top, and it has trays along the top. That one is nice too. That one was 24 bucks. And if you just have, you want to bring small parts, Dean connectors, Tamiya plugs, wires, they have one of those as well. If I can get a link to them, I will put it up in the information bar for you. But yes, hopefully this will eliminate this, and this will all go in here. Alright, so hopefully I give you guys some ideas. Basically, this is idea week. I showed you the chrono yesterday. I'm showing you the travel case is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to go ahead and personalize a little bit. Probably put Schwell on it on the inside and the outside, just, you know, so stuff doesn't disappear. And also personalize it with my sponging technique, just to make it mine. When people see it, they'll know, oh yeah, that's Schwell's toolbox. Alright, well, I hope that was informative. I hope I've given you guys some ideas to go out there and make things a little bit easier for yourselves. All I need now is to find a case or something that's not too big that I can transport guns in, as opposed to individual gun bags. But that's not that important. We'll see. I may be going overboard with that type of stuff, because gun bags work. They've been getting the job done for these 2 years, so why not stick with it? But anyway, I hope you guys are out there having fun, being safe, and also being responsible. And this is Schwell signing off. I'll hit you with the 2 fingers. Later.